Hi, everyone. I'm Catherine Nelli, and I'm an undergraduate at Brown studying comparative literature in Sanskrit, French, and English, Sanskrit classics, and international and public affairs. In my current project as a Cogut Fellow, I'm exploring the interactions and tensions between colonial French and English in concurrent Sanskrit reception of Jayadeva's Gita Govinda. The Gita Govinda is a 12th century Sanskrit love poem with enormous literary and religious significance across India throughout many centuries into the present day, and it tells the love story of the cowherd god Krishna and his lover Radha. Scholarship on colonialism in India tends to focus on the effects of British colonization, and with good reason. The foundation of Western academic fields like comparative philology are partly rooted in British India. However, the French also played a significant role in the production of scholarship around Sanskrit texts. This French presence and its engagements with British and Indigenous thought production remain under-interrogated. I aim to analyze the interacting histories of English, French, and Sanskrit colonial reception of Sanskrit literary production, which concerns how literature shapes and is shaped by competing political and cultural forces. My interactions with post-colonial theory, through scholars such as Gayatri Spivak, has cast the political stakes of the texts I'm studying into sharper relief. It's transformed how I approach Indigenous literary history by motivating me to center the thought production of those formerly under colonial rule. In my honors thesis, I plan to investigate the influence of a Sanskrit text in the colonial world of colliding cultures, one in which there is a continuous Sanskrit reception of a Sanskrit text, alongside French and English encounters. By analyzing the divergences between European motivations and local intellectual commitments, I aim to understand how French and English colonialism has shaped the academic study of India. A nuanced understanding of colonialism in India and its afterlives necessitates thorough analysis of France's colonial presence and its reception of Sanskrit texts, which itself must be studied in tension and tandem with English reception and ongoing Indian literary and cultural developments. Over the next year, with the scholarly support of the Cogut Fellow community, I'm researching Sanskrit reception of the Gita Govinda through early modern and colonial commentaries, and how these commentators understand the text to fit into the framework of Sanskrit literary traditions and theories, like rasa theory, which signifies the aesthetic flavor of an artistic work, alongside European and colonial encounters with the text, such as those of Sir William Jones and Gaston Coutelier. Several European encounters with the text appear to have conceived of the Gita Govinda as a pastoral poem within the framework of Romanticism, a reception which may have influenced Western pastoral poetry. Through my project, I hope to challenge understandings of how colonialism shapes the present through literary, cultural, and intellectual forces. By contributing to the growing body of interdisciplinary scholarship on the competing historiographies of Sanskrit literary reception, I ultimately hope to contribute to a broader decolonial project aimed at reimagining methodological approaches to the reception of Indigenous texts in former colonial states. Thank you.